I've been doing this since I was 18, like almost 5 years now, and I just always enjoyed the style of tattoo art in general. So I just decided, hey, give it a shot.
I like the cultural side of it. I'm half Thai myself, and I have some traditional Thai work on my arm. Just the expression of a tattoo artist's ability and creativity, whether or not it's really a cultural thing. I think that's awesome too, just from someone who likes to draw and enjoys art. I'm sure once in a while you see some guy at the Ren and Stimpy smoking a blunt on his butt cheek or something like that, and it's funny. But if I had it my way and they weren't paying me, and I would prefer not to do those kind of tattoos.
It's not recommended. It's highly frowned upon in the professional tattoo community, but just got some stuff, started hacking away at people, and eventually, after some practice, and trial and error, got pretty good at it. A lot of big name tattoo artists out there started off this way, even though the shop would frown upon it. It is what it is. Sometimes it's not always a feasible option to pay someone $5,000 for a some kind of apprenticeship. You always want to stretch the skin as tight as possible. You always want to have like a bridge between the tattoo machine and the person's skin with your palm to keep it steady. You always want to, whenever you can, if you're doing line work, you want to move your whole arm instead of trying to like draw straight lines with just your wrist and your fingers. There's little tricks and stuff you kind of pick up over time as you research and practice and make some little mistakes here and there. You always want to keep in mind that you are causing an open wound. It is the equivalent of that, exposing someone's blood to any outside contaminant. So you just make sure everything's clean. You got gloves on. You're not doing it in a dingy, dusty basement with cats running around. Tattoos are never perfect. Even if you go, even the best, most qualified artists out there, we're human, and you're drawing on skin. Everyone's skin is different. It stretches. It holds ink differently. Everything's different. So there is no perfect tattoo. A large part of being a tattoo artist and producing consistent quality tattoos is learning how to work around those mistakes and incorporate them into the design. You're always going to judge your own work pretty critically. I think any reputable artist, or not even just tattooing in general, any artist is going to critically judge their own work.
I may not have the steady, rock solid muscle control and the ability to just work the skin as good as a professional artist, but I think a lot of my work speaks for itself. I'll probably do this for the rest of my life. Here and there, I enjoy doing it. I have a passion for it.
It's a nice thought just to have your artwork walking around and people admiring it and seeing it all over the world.